Hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series we will go back to where it all started, and this time round we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. Today we are in Hokkaido for the Not Human Error Challenge, which entails using the robotic arms to kill Eric Soders ourselves. You can also achieve this by getting the surgeon to do it. So for this challenge, the only thing we will need to be bringing with us will be some lethal poison. Everything else is available on the map, but I will as usual be bringing a silenced pistol. So with that said, let's get reacquainted with our target.
Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soders for termination. We have booked you into Gamma under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission.
So, right from the start and off the bat, we're going to have to prise ourselves off of this nice comfy bed. And we are going to firstly make our way down to the cable car, and we are going to acquire ourselves a rather handy disguise. So down the main central ramp, around to our right, and around the corner here we will find a lead pipe. We're going to throw that lead pipe right up alongside the cable car as far as we can, and that's going to attract the attention of one of the two bodyguards on the other side of the platform there, and when he comes over to investigate, we can then sneak up behind him. We're going to render him unconscious. We're going to collect up his gun, and we're going to drag his body back to where we collected the lead pipe from. Now, the reason I'm doing this, I used to hide him right up against the cable car, but for some reason of late he's being spotted and found. So I've now moved his body to this location, and hopefully he doesn't get spotted. So once we have the bodyguard's outfit on, we're going to reascend the central ramp around to the apartment level and around to our left, and follow the corridor all the way around, and then in through the door on our right into the bowels of the hospital. We're going to make our way to the morgue and take out the cameras, as we've just been spotted twice by them. There's a reason to this as well. We do need to take out the cameras because there is another one we will encounter that will be a major issue if we don't. So once we get to the morgue, we're going to crouch down, select our silenced pistol. We're going to approach this little counter here. Using our instinct, we're going to shoot the surveillance system through the window and then retrace our steps back down the stairs. So once we get back down out of the morgue area, we're going to hang a right and make our way out onto the balcony outside, and along that balcony up towards the storage room where there is a guard asleep. Unfortunately, my timing absolutely stinks, and we have just arrived as the helicopter pilot has arrived, so we need to wait for him to leave. So there he goes now. Once he's safely out of ear and eye shot, we can make our way into the storage room. We're going to collect up the crowbar just on the shelf on our left. We're going to render the sleeping guard even more unconscious, and then we're going to collect up his gun, collect up our crowbar, hide his body in the closet provided. Then we're going to exit the storeroom, and we're just going to wait outside. Because of my timing being so bad, we now have to wait for the return of the helicopter pilot, and when he goes into the storeroom, we will then follow him inside. We will render him unconscious with our crowbar. Good night, mate. And we will hide his body in the closet provided, and we're going to take his outfit. So after that short wait and changing of our outfit, we're going to make our way up to the helipad, and we're going to now wait once again for the arrival of the chief surgeon. Now, depending on your timing and when you arrive here, the chief surgeon could very well be walking down the passageway as you see now, or for like me, you have to wait a couple of minutes.
Need another pill. The effect is waning.
This way, Doc. I'll show you where my stash is.
Hey, I get it. You're not an errand boy. Lead the way.
So once the chief surgeon has spoken to you, you can then very slowly lead him back down to the storage room. This is a rather useful outfit to have, the chief surgeon. So we're going to make our way into the storage room, and we are going to shut up the very talkative chief surgeon. There we go. And we're going to take his outfit, if we can manage to put it on without putting on the bodyguard's outfit first of all. So now we have everything we need. We're just going to make our way up the stairs to the helipad once again, but we're not going to go in through the main doors. We're going to hang a quick left, and we're going to go up the mountain path area here, just to avoid that enforcer down there you saw, and make our way into the building up here in this office, and then descend down the stairs to the first floor where the operating theatre is. So before we exit the stairwell, we're just going to check on the position of this enforcer guard right here, and unfortunately he is in the exact wrong place for us. So we're just going to wait right here for him to get bored and wander off somewhere. And once he does that, we can then make our way into the operating theatre area. There's a couple of enforcers in here, so we're going to move slowly, and we're going to hug the left hand side as we make our way through the room and into the operating control booth, where we're then going to activate the machine. We're going to move the left stick of the PlayStation across to the right twice, select the activate arms, and then we're going to select the injection, and then we're going to select drain the blood.
Commencing fluid extraction procedure.
That's both
Fluid
targets down.
extraction
Time to find an
procedure
exit. We're done here.
So once Eric Soders has passed away, we are going to wait right here, because the two enforcers will go into the operating theatre room, making our pathway out very clear. So we're just going to wait for them to move off. Now we can't go back out through the main way to the helipad, so we're going to retrace our steps back to the office on the second floor, and back outside and down the mountain path to the awaiting helicopter. So there we go, that is the Not Human Error Challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.